I opened my septic for the first time after a year, and this is what I saw. Before we dive into that, today was the day we had to do our smooth screeding on the septic tank. And right before we start the screeding, I told the mason to open the slabs for me to see what's inside. I can't post all the videos here because of your safety and others. But the message to this video is the important thing to look at. When I opened my septic tank after 1 year of usage, it wasn't smelling at all. The waste side has not even come up to half of where the soakaway chamber is, which is located in the middle. I will give you a major tips as to why the waste is not coming up by the end of this video, and it's really going to help you. When I opened the slabs, I found out that the soakaway is still soaked with water, but it's also not up to 1/3 of its chamber, but water is inside, in which you can see them but not as many, because soakaway water takes time to sink to the ground. For my septic tank, we didn't add any gravels, stones or charcoal because the land is not waterlogged. So we leave it bare the way the ground is. At first, the slabs was not covered well, so little water passes the side of the slabs whenever it rains. But it all got fixed today. One thing to my waste chamber was that in Ghana here, they always do a smooth plastering in the waste chamber, so whenever it's getting full, it diverts to the soakaway. But for me, what I did was that after they did the smooth plastering in the waste chamber, I told one of the guys to dig the middle of the waste chamber, so the part of the wastewater will also sink to the ground. So before the water will even come up to the middle, then it's passed many years. So I was not surprised when we opened the septic today and found out that the waste chamber has not gone anywhere. I think the method works great. Don't forget, we did not destroy the complete plastering in the ground. It was just the middle. If you sit down and ask yourself why the old septic tank we used in the olden days never get full, you will understand why you shouldn't do a complete smooth plastering in your waste chamber. The mason I'm working with currently even told me that in Libya, they do not plaster any of the septic tank. They leave the ground bare as it is, so their septic lasts many years. So you can do this method also, which can make your septic last longer. But also don't forget to make your slabs concrete rich. There are some tips you won't get anywhere unless this channel. I also had to make a way for the pedestrians to pass instead of passing on the septic tank always. So I filled the road with broken concrete that was pulled out of the master bedroom so they can pass that area. Before my septic was about to be constructed, I wasn't around that time. The place I even showed them to dig wasn't where they dig it. At first, they even wanted to dig it at the back of the house, which they even started, but luckily they sent me a picture and I warned them not to do that dangerous mistake again. So I told them to dig it beside the left staircase, which has more space over there, and they went ahead to dig it outside. These are some major reasons why you should always be around to inspect your projects. For those who wants to know the size of my septic tank, The height or the depth is 11.5 feet. The length is 12 feet and width is 9 feet. They took 3,000 Ghana cedis for the digging, which took them about 4 days to complete the digging. And the overall block cost plus slabs and all workmanship was 19,356 Ghana cedis. So in total, I spent over 22,356 Ghana cedis, and it's only 2 chambers. The name is always GH Fame, and I will see you in the next episode. Enjoy the rest of the video.
You know we need that big 808. Watch this. Last but not least, let's bring the flute back. Where's the flute been,